Oye mamumo machenya me adaye ho akwa babedwa foso atena se fe kama. Okay. Abedwa foso atena se fe kama eniti ye to aye nkomodie no eso ye to ade enti amse ye to aso na chese se de anopa na ye si muso ne ye kai mu nsema hodo a mampani editu dwa enra ewo fellow Ghanaians a we de enye covid fellow Ghanaians na mom se de o ma sika sem ne adwade sitie ho fellow Ghanaians ni mu no enu na abedwafo aba betena se ya ye ba na we ni tua aye dwada de kwedie enye MPP NDC CPP PNC hwamu biem na aka omo party office ye one ni two ni nyina obi abeka bi na fe Friday die ene wo hu se mpu no na age efrenim difo no in fact eno akra ye ne economist ne financial analyst ahodo kasai ene ye ne moanso ye ne mo kasai ahyenkafo feku ye True Drivers Union ano pay said the nkrata no de ba ye no a ene ye nui or say measures to address continuous fall of cedi government injects fresh dollars into economy where your Ghanaian times there. No. And turn crisis into opportunities. President rally citizens. Government increases domestic revenue imports. To favor essential goods. And we a daily graphic. Then fellow Ghanaians, we are in crisis. Money doesn't like noise. Nana. And we a daily guide. And it was an empty speech. Ghanaians on Ekufuado. And we a daily post sample said the na adwa boboso anopa no amanfo bia mo so mo social media no mo church say aye kodi ba yes na sinimi ensa obekasa wanka hwe enti the amanfo ko sample ye no na emom nhyehyɛ yahodo a wodi egu akwamu di amaye no ebi na graphic de baaye no niema ahodo kwan agre fa so mo fa de agege to a mampani sire se ye moa niema binumu a wo se adato ese se yete ne nkra dodo a ye kraba o mamu no yete so nti ya maye ho ba ebusumi nsia ya enonura wo hwe ya nimdifo na ebi se eche emu twen dodo ewa Dr. Donfen so say yes abre no wode niam agu nsane so no hu se ne ofiti ase a na ofiti ase ene de tete saa sesi ai abedwafo atena se enti ye jamo mu na die ya hwetia ne se metia na ma yesi na metio mu amu wi am say next next na ye de eveko na lawyer Chumberima NDC communication team member watena se ona titia no ho apa no de wotim finfini Ayura Bernard Mona or ye political activist anopesa and wode abaye nchen yi and de wote be minsa benkum so pe honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu woni ne pani popra wo the Environmental Protection Agency ano na wo mo age adwen se mihu Bernard kane wo de ne poma begina ne de o hyada bebe pepepemba enti ye be cha se wo mfimfini na yakọ ni saa be me wache dioso kanjagum enu na o se mampani nkasa na Ghana for mampani nkasa wakasa mentio o say
instigation way
instigation be ya
kajagum
echesa kasa ne yenko
sa
yes
okay menim say jade ya fire
expression prince be say fache no onye twimi me ga say kajagum echesa kasa ne yenko
amen kasa
yes
okay
yes
and na wo ka say men fa jangum okay, good morning.
Enya diabolic say unya ja twen tena se meba. Ma me na azove ga se me pink month last hour me dey conclude the pink month ne so wo se wo ye master class in corsetry. Enti mo amopama de nu nim corsetry no. Ene corset top ni bi no wapa ma me no Anastasia wo ne wo madam mo ansusu anjujwi me. Ene de we dey jujwi me ankasa. Amanfo si ya ne de windows ne doors so edwa so de ma she mo ma me kakra. Azol me dase me kamfo azel amount so say won so call na azel on sort na fei ko gentity no be sha se 3rd November na che say ya wade ya en wo sha se no master class in corsetry friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na jimunchimu na fa ho kweshimu ebi me da wo mo ase papa. Yes, Ben.
Lawyer Michiao.
Yes, sir.
And lawyer Henry Kokofu.
Ne lawyer for me na.
Nti ma share that na ma betina omofi. Ebi be lawyers for and lawyers against.
Mama 10 minutes too.
Oh men so.
You.
Me no 7 krampa ma. And lawyer Kokofu the oba program say ya. Na kire se nneoma nkoye emma aban no. Nti me ba ya me be hu no say why ready. And maybe son say aden enre speech no. Na kire se ankoye kura. Obviously, yeah.
Yes,
so here a man for and somehow with a lot of expectations. And near share volleyball at Elwak Stadium. Baby Lagos City Super Ball from morning till evening. Even in the floodlights, near you know, you have to say President Ibabe any speech.
Okay.
Obia Johnny Ekofie. Say we should go until the last match was virtually like it was deserted because now man for per se yankoshe na yankotie near President Eba Beka. And for 30 minutes and the president finished and I was asking myself, I thought the president was doing a rehearsal and sana obeba. The president Ekanye did not give one scintilla of hope. Edema among for Anna Ghana for. And I was wondering what the president actually intended to do with the speech and Rano. Because ye soon say Nyama Enkoye. Ye kase the economy has been vanquished. Ye kase Sidino engineer nine so. Ghanaians be our expectation say Nka Enrano, president will restore some hope into the value of the city. Ne I share say ahochire ewo man mu no from ene we'll start to see some signs say nyoma be say it will start to stabilize before it can go to reduction.
Fachemi cafe no wanya 2 minutes kame mbamba said ya wo ka nkane ahoche ne be shase stabilize no na say nkana ne ashase enya atinka mampani kasa enura na adwo no nwotwe ena no pana ne ma ashase sesa.
Okasa and Rano Nanka and you will not see depreciation of the city. Naturally, say Nehemiah is stabilizing. No. Okasa and Rano.
Now, possible, sir.
It's possible. When you have a leader that the people have confidence in him or her, Okasa we are, you see that everybody say, oh, Oman Penny Akasa. But a Jedifon, you heard their comments soon after the president's speech. Send a speech where you're there.
Oh really? Which
yes.
of them? Because maybe I tag Kasai Nana Poku can say Omonto Omobo. I
listened to and yesterday and Renew say what even talking point. Talking point was broke in and signed the president in my speech.
Well, Mr. Satam na meti here Juma.
Until you could see that the response from even the economists was that there was no hope whatsoever. The only assurance, President said that he would be visiting us regularly in our homes.
Okay.
But I hope that in the regular visits, no, it will not be as hollow as near Oye and Ra. Yeah.
Yes,
the president spoke about the crisis. Osha with COVID-19 and Russia, Ukraine. President never mentioned the domestic factors. No.
Okay.
President never spoke about measures including, say, the size of the government will be cut significantly because you are having a humongous size of government.
Machine no so kakra. Metewase but humongous idea. And one say omodoso.
Say waka.
Mr. say me to me aka waka na.
Omodoso. Wan kasa we je omodoso. Enti omodoso
no na mechiri.
Omodoso.
It's big, but it means me can say
How do I say it?
How do you say what?
English now makes me from Sankana LA. No, it's not the same that name. So yeah,
I don't want to be part of your mischief this morning.
I studied English from Sankana LA.
All right, go on.
It's not even DA, LA.
All right.
Until Oshia, say the size of government as soon. President Kashin Yamfa ho. Rather, or say, Oba Beti Omunketua, in fact, which he had already done, say 30%, into 30%, no. Ebetwaso into next year, May, which will be 6 months exactly from here. Now, Omasa be a review of near measures now, Modemaya. These measures are President Eddie Bano. Nothing new. President is coming to review importation. That means that a cut in some of the imported things. Which are the things we are coming to cutting?
Honestly, bottled water, fruit juices, cooking oil. Okay, in so I nom, anonom dear, and more, and why I didn't know Diane, takrabua nama ye crabba.
President is coming to do a review of imported rice. Now, Shasia, and we get the benefit. We spoke about this, in this your studio, and I'm in Mokasaya.
Okay.
And I make say COVID-19 abai. Adriane, bedani bibi amai. Inti ye nyina yamfa yadwin enda ekuafo ejumam. We spoke about it 2 years ago. You will have increased rice importation from 500 million to over 2 billion. Afenam ene enra ena president eba catch say you are going to reduce rice importation. Do you reduce rice importation by mouth? You reduce it by augmenting local production. We are in the off season of production. We are in the off season. So the rice that we'll be harvesting will not be the one that you are going to rely on to reduce the importation of rice, because you never factored, say, you are going to do rice, your friend saying, reduce rice importation. What the president and rather to send panic into the system. Because Oka say, you are coming to do these measures, and you announce them the way you have taken, no? You have influenced the system by panic. Omo Eto rice ebano, they are going to reduce the imports that they are going to do. Local production is not sufficient to support. Nia, Ose Obabayano, what is going to happen then? Now prices will shoot up again because the president came up speculating. Obabaye rice, now I can say, in the next 3 months, which is not possible because in the next 3 months, we are in the lean season in Ghana. You can't do rice plantations because you don't do irrigation in our country. It's not possible until somewhere next year, December, where we can be talking about maybe June. From June, near Shasi say we are going to do planting more rice, so that we can be expecting that next year, December, we can now have the stock of rice that we have domestically in order to reduce the importation of rice. Yeah. In the oil sector, shea butter, we have not done anything to augment shea butter production. In any case, this is not the season for shea any longer. Those who have to pick up the shea fruit and turn it into shea, no, they picked it long time ago, so it is not in the system. Because there was no motivation that they should increase the production of shea. It cannot start yesterday to be able to resolve the current problems that we have. So if the president is talking about long-term measures to an immediate problem, then the president failed and ran. Kase, some of us are speculating, and that you are going to turn around to attack people or to arrest people. They speculate. I don't know what is speculation. Second, Ken Ofori-Atta, is that speculation? Ken Ofori-Atta and his deputies who led this economy into the mess. How is that speculation?
Okay.
And you, President Akufo-Addo, Enra Ubejinaho, and you were speaking and still assuring the nation that you are going to do near Ekosono. What ye wankasa o party for? In Kautie o party for, you know that the first major step to overcoming this or an imposing confidence on the Ghanaian economy is to get Ken Ofori-Atta out. is to get the deputies of Kenoforiata out because no Moka said the IMF no young coin young coachna. Omo Moka said we are a proud people, the shining star of Africa. Inti yane IMF yeni bibia eye. The same people who were talking about IMF being a shameful, disgraceful place no. Odi omo de nim se omonko. Ohwe nia Kwame Pienim ekan ya. Osi hwe taking Kenoforiata will do 4 things for Akufo-Addo. 1, it will stabilize the country. 2, it will probably give Akufo-Addo the legacy that he wants to put up. 3, it will restore the dignity of the MPP as a political party. And 4, it will engender growth. This is Kwame Pienim, one of the respected founders of the New Patriotic Party. So when you come to give a speech and you don't tell us, those who have led us into this crisis, what the fate of these people are, and you think that by putting them there and forcing yourself with fellow Ghanaians, that means that we will overcome this crisis, I'm not sure that the markets will respond. 10
minutes now, so mepa also second time for follow-up question. And one year, in teacher to her. Ose nasem no, emueha, ababi enim, obrofo say hello. Me say hello. Den pana na opese wotia, bebe bo kan ye nyina. Measures are
into one thing you make kan.
Wante. Afe ebiem wo se wanche kwan domestically ye befa so a ana de nam so a de bia ye si o sika na ehwe omo se covid Ukraine but efie ni ye bi wanka efie ni ye den Kenoforiata ada onu ye dollar ana onu odi cedi no enti no wokwa e be stabilize
or your multiple
think
currency.
About that. I'll come back to you. Yes, Papa Lawyer Esquire. The title ni nyina afi ye
omoyemienu
said the aye ne de lawyer ya odi kan ba yi minim do ye senior minim do edi
apparently onu won edi kan ba ye but ye nyina beto no.
Oh really? Eh na de ma me am doctor yi town
ye nyina beto me ba no edi kan da
oh German trained though.
Oh German trained oh ye daddy lumba crowd down for enti lawyer wo de ye nko mo ka de mbeka ni nyina wi a no wasan de afa school ni mu biem se bia na mo no anti mampani ase
okay
na oka wi a no abo mampani ni oka ye no kakra
onye mam so na be show ye why lawyer ye nko
anyway medasi ana penchi ankoma na nchi anso koma omo agibre ehwe yen
okay
etie yen so and then many are not penning for me am of Kokofu ne Honorable Bernard and she has to come home. Having said that, yeah, Andra, the president addressed the nation and people were expecting a lot.
I don't know what my band bro for your son or not you very mad.
Treat about it. Now amount for and that's so no I was through. And as any man for friend mukwan se beba na was me ankasa personal na me expertise ko be kasa at least 1 hour.
1 hour. See for you it was short.
The time no was very short. Especially because kasa dey obi amete say as me hu ni say we summarize and as we end no mutas is he done? And then we no. And indeed like the major negotiation na as national anthem no that's not say indeed he's done
Asempa
all right that's fine
oh
well you ever asempa no a obeka na 8 ampa
okay
you see yeah the point here is that the president forgot that even as he was talking near to petrol o kasa na dwono ano na petrol ni atom now petrol and right we mu be I think be 3 ho baby if I'm right meto super at 16.50 from a Shell filling station yeah me title me for go up but and baby na I could find only Shell and Shell be na me bumpy into and fuel am super am and a liter was 16.50 pesos diesel was 18.50 from 13 to 16 from 15 to 18 to okasa kwani atufu omo enema ne sense na Ghana for person omote Would be see the no kind of be so. Yeah. What you to say we are in crisis. But he forgot to tell us, say, he and his team are part of the problem and you're facing them. But one can't want some more. He was bold enough to side Russia and Ukraine. He was bold enough to compare Ghana to Togo. Oh, Togo. Accra population, what was the one? The population of Accra. I'm not saying that on your mind, but I mean, I'm saying a great thing. Yeah.
Nigeria, Lagos, Ghana, but I'm
saying great thing.
Okay.
For the past 6 years, now don't Kassan for compare Togo.
Okay.
Even in the position, one compare Ghana to Togo. Why is he comparing Ghana to Togo today?
Okay.
Secondly, we are in crisis, yes, we know. Every time they can hurry in this country, Obia complaining, the Oton complaining, the Okoto complaining, the Edmer complaining, the Onyadimampo complaining. Uba na wokan samna amayati asiye no. Me ditum se one as a leader. And you men koya, we ditum wi an wa me hu se wasom. Accept responsibility. I have no accept responsibility in the speech. To be a man maintain here, and as my Vienna, a honor can above family so dear, or being kind.
Okay, also, yeah. Throw there too.
Now, or cite COVID, no cite Russia, Ukraine. And then even referring us to maybe a wire in the past, free education. We don't need those things today at the Who doesn't know free education? Why? Senior secondary school education, I was saying free. What taking quality over, quantity, no? Quantity over quality, sorry. And no moment, no, you knew that, why you did that? And no answer one about catching here's a casanati. Because you be Ghana have the enemies at the end of that. It has been with us for about 4 or 5 years now. Or even more. Okay? Number 2. Or say, why a salary cut? 30%. Prove no way. No crepa ties out nation inside. Na salary near saying. And I about 30%. And work at 30%. Yeah. Do you know how many people that work at the presidency as presidential staffers? Who knows that there are over 1,000 people? Do you know that their salary is approximately 25,000 per month?
All of them that the same salary structure.
Oh, some I use the word approximately because with the plus a man, the BDM able to basically be from Kakra to the a flat figure is 25,000.
Okay.
25,000 times 1,000 people in the year. What is share a year? 300 million Ghana cedis per year. That is how much is spent on them. Take it. Let's take it on the face. Said yes. For almost a fatakity and correct. But you must see a sound for 1,000 over no. One must fast so pa by my in the last 6 years and anything. What at the end of my partners when you feel for money almost a fatasa when you're secretary energy. Now 30% of your channel, one more come because we are friends there. We are friends who we know how much they are earning.
So he gave vice president, ministers, deputies, MMDCEs, and then CEOs of SOEs.
President staff is income.
Well, Honorable Kokofube boy, because right. From the list and now no actually.
One thing make and the boss the one thing. Into one because I do music and me about 300 million cedis a year and more. No sad to the kingdom come to some be free soccer. Okay? Yeah? What's what is so? Where is the proof? You buy them who's ambassador pay what is 30%? Evidence anyway. This is a game of evidence. So I'm saying give the party madam say at least Accountant General will tell us. Having known, sir, the past 3-4 months, this is how much we have been able to accumulate from that reduction. I hear the moment. I'm funding and a channel to us, but we will run the all. Now, yet, I did your work cannons ready. Again, I say, people are not paying taxes enough. Indeed, government and Yadima. I buy the answer by the JC cannot yet assist you, man, minor to minor. So we have some people to more. But you see, he forgot something, yeah. In as much as I agree, sir, we need more money in terms of taxes to develop this country. Because I tell my man so The real fear ni say, and I said the one share who ni say, people don't even get the money in po. Why do you pay tax? That is the problem now. And now, one more year, money in Tiana canon when you be at Tiana my forecast. When you be the afternoon, when you be my bank grants and say, I told tax and you cannot if you seek them, and as a put tax. They are not getting the money. Contractors are not paid. Yet, I can say, yeah. Road fund at the contractors got 2 billion and more. 2 billion. Debt fund contractors 3 billion. Everyone saying Cocoa board, and so they cut 3 billion to contractors. So when you are not paying this money, how do you expect them to be paying taxes? And one of them you are owing them. Once you pay this automatically, you are better tax, better VAT or shop no room, or tax in your buying no. Once you are paying them, better withholding taxes, and then it can be asked about a buying back. So what I say? When you are not paying these people and you are owing them this quantum of money, you still want money to be taken. You want more, yeah?
Yes, lawyer.
So what I say? And then what's it? Ocean in some kind in Anua. We did this some Makwana for Pastor Comote Cassia Pa issues about the finance minister and the team. Yeah? Because America Kremunie be na Ochimunie. You've heard different group of people, very knowledgeable, very learned people speaking to the call, say, yeah, your finance minister no modern one apem. And this is me crowd yeah. I don't just call for the finance minister because I'm hearing so there's me yeah. Since when now she and so is to go na kabiwom. Now the big goose was still now the that I was an asset for the big so you told me that. Ushi and so.
Okay.
Now what the for sign at top no because in so into the for top no. The Beccasia no, a best for the big me one.
I refer to us.
A best for the big no. What I'm trying to say here is that the finance ministry has 4 people leading the team. A minister of state, and 2 deputy ministers. All these 4 people don't deserve to be there. And must be taken off. If so person there is shemu be shem krofomu enkrofonya mugidie enwa ban mugidie nya udwumadie mugidia yi san krofon nan we nyine fo na fa nipa fro bra enya hwetini entina kasa bi wa kan say new king new law sa we dey honor Bernard ekotana anase bia me am of ekotana whatna so nko finance minister won started bibi mpa man for adwen be ya say won aba na de bi fufuro bi akanefrata anye na eba. That perception alone puts confidence in people. But now, and no one said that's one thing. So officially, the president hasn't spoken about the call for the minister to drop, or for him to know the minister. Okay, what's up? The other thing now you hear say, oh yes, was say, you're training cabinet, you go for neck. It didn't put no one can read. But officially, on no one to no to can was and be can say. And the President Finance Minister, no, my petition minister, my yanti, say, Miami MPs for the first time in the issue of Ghana. You been certain government MPs are aborting Kue first say, was so for the buy so many, one more party, one more by no one more money power, more money. And it is not Yenya Rishemu on Abanimu number 1, Yenya Rishemu Sikasemu number 2, Yenya Rishemu of Media Abane ye emu number 3. The president decided not to speak to those issues. Because I had somewhere a ben no idea etwino. But you see, me am medicine. What shining some more kind in recommendations of the mind. Now, President Mahama de Oyen last Thursday night. You can see that Mahama is indeed visionary. Sure? President Mahama called for several things to be done. For instance, many can say you duplicated several roles in this under this government for so be any so. Me am from my boss. Honorable Antonio Kuto say, no, a minister for monetary evaluation. The ministry you collapsing is no more there. You are turning into an agency. What purpose do they serve? You didn't go for Google. Wait to Moka. You spend this on them through budget and everything. What are they doing to help this country? As a ministry, what's an agency? The same thing applies to Zongo ministry. You collapse no. Now it's an agency. Go on and go on and go on. CEOs CEOs. Institutions are not in the history. They've had only one portfolio as CEO. And never Brenana Abenya deputy CEOs upon deputy CEOs. Go to MP now, you have 2 deputy CEOs. Go to GMPC and look at the number of GFs deputy CEOs that they have. All this brings cost to the country. You never spoke about cutting down all these people.
Yeah, because second rounds into so all to our dream one.
For questions in the
Sa responsibility our kind. Papa ya say ya wa crisis me ha mani nka. Minim say amanfo dwe tire hye. Minim say sidi na ho den kofom. Wa kan we nyina wi afi wo say onje responsibility ben. Afi wasa ya ka say amanfo ye ntua omu kan ntua omu ntumi ntua taxes. Uji tumu say Ghana ha omaka over and over again say one year with your taxes that are now isha. Intimuya mwaka chejari broaden the tax net. Uji honetum. Na sema penika say ya your taxes sha. Ninform so ne saying.
Do you want me to answer now? Okay. What
last point here, dear President Mama, a visionary. What you see MPP NDC nim in times of crisis? Unity. Do we have to go that way? Note it down. Yes, Papa lawyer, doctor, my own doctor lawyer, Kwabena Kokofu lawyer. Yeah.
So the comparison, to tell the question, the comparison.
Say Jawa Imba Kwasha Mensa. Okungalam say into me, but ye, so Bako ya techena, oh, Kungalam say.
I don't want you to
pay my men chia nance so.
If you for ya, dear pa.
I mean chia nance so. Uja cheme dear no could in.
Diabolis in na Okochiani.
And amend. My colleague, council. Let me check you for near Funya. And President Nana Danko Kufuado Akasa. Okasa Chre or my.
Yeah.
President Kufuado and Casantre Maruku Nidia, name on my no Casache.
Doc Nasena Oku, Namayoko ni no mote. Only on my nimu and
Sasa Pepe. And Untina Nanka who be here. Semini one call. Now on Panko, but for it you are call for the piper, we will dance to the tune. O man penny agiatum.
Okay.
Say many o man penny, me hununia ekoso, me te o mine sufre, me te say, me sumeti o mine numbi, me hunu, or how near mania in the ewo. And Utiminianum Ghana for a bum of film na minimum bedin kuta. Na o chinyadwinsi so say nya blade Kenya oba Ghana for afie ni abedin kuta na ebra COVID-19 bae no otu saa na mo no na saa na mo ntuo no tu ye no bra no na one Ghana food indeed saa bre no kra na otu saa na mo yenya nipa bebre wo mammom kasete ya ne dendenden se de ne nwura wakase ne bi no mo twetwe no abasa ne sire mate people be say ye de ye host COVID time Yeru Akufuado ba no ne amanfo be kasa no de o see e call lockdown ye twa another power meyimu adentina de daada shut it down o man no o hwe niema o tie expert advice expert for man no kwan said sa bredi obetimi o shut your man down yes e twa another pa adentina o shut your man down afedru baabi o see ya makwan na nkoda no kura nko school ne mum yemfa niema ngu akwa ye di na temwa wo mayimu TV ne radio so ehye awofo kutu pase o mampani pese okukum moma enne sa nkoda no o mu na wo university second year
wo na di na tem COVID and ka nem croford the infant say the COVID bro kasa aye no the chair president odi Ghana for edi
apena meba ho apeya nsa hunsunsanso ne ba yie no ani ye crofo to the boama no wo mu gi atum se ampa odi o man anim ye me pese me chair crisis
situation say me catch on here ntia
o tie
Ben I beg you thank you
crisis situation eba now your mampani now na odi dom anim a wo home ne maso na wo tie hane ha obeba abontia obeba be kasa no na wo nim ni a 7 prediasa wo be kasa se o how e wo man ehu nyina na yesi o mampani meka and it will take 1 month and san o mampani akasa awie nanso obone ma bi tofa wa bodo po na emom ye sane mu kono eniema a wodi gu akwan mu kono eno na be kire the details Ghana for o mampani ne aban damase Ghana for what gidie papa ye wo the friend resilience ye wo nyina so Ghana the average Ghanaian e wo gidie wo ne mu ono ankasa ne mu ne man mu se me man Ghana ni enu nti emfa ho ne ohaw bia ye bekom Ghana ni biara timi gi ne hu si wo se meko ama me man na no na ya na ye politicians ya ne afa Ghana fo do a wo mu wo ne ade ne to de bia ne afa no mu ne empese ye de ani beko ho nanso that is the reality into omampani any Ghana for kasa etwi Ghana for adwen asi niema bi so me gitum se oha wo ho oha na wo ho no yes of course ye your man ya niema tutuo ne ade bi na meti se me ne ka wanka ne a ye ne ayaye de ayaye wo man mu a ye ne tutu ye niema dodo na ye social investment a wodi sika twitwiri de ne ade be wura mu ehun sunsuanso no nya de a obehu ne ne wo hwe ani mu fiedu num baabi kwansa na behu so man no investment ayeye sei na be kwa kopie enu nti no se wototo saa ne ma nyina na ewiase nsensem bi ba be kanya wo be ne ho bebom se kim na ama babasem wo hodwo enu nti ana make reference to COVID-19 ya make reference to be a Russian war if you say patient no oyarefo no wode na kwa ya asabia no oje ayarehwe no na doctor for boa no ma ne nuro kakra na ne ho ya to no ase ne a kina bi ebeyi na bafie na all of a sudden bibi ankoka bibi na bibi abebom na fe yare no mu akohanya yare no mu kohanya na fe yesi asan de no ko intensive care unit a ontimi nko blame doctor ne nurse se omu na anyo madwuma yi na emom wo hye won nkran na waka kire won se wota won anchi omomodena na sede kane na ti a patient na mode ne baaye na nka munim so dawu paso no mutimi so so ano a gina ho na nka ne ho tono no se akoba ne se ya ye hye no den now omampani se de omampani se baabi a yaduro no yentimi nkra ne ma bebre pi saa se de da ye peno no enu nti ye momoden na ne ye ne ha no yenni ye ne ha na yemfa dodo no kɔ amanone eye klaran kɔ a nye ne na ɔka enye ono sonko ne omampani odi kan a ɔka ahokyere braba nti yemfa ya dwene nkɔ baabi saa bio niema ahodo bebre a ye ya sebe ye kraba o mayi mu a enhyeda nye ye priorities pi nti o mention mo waka ho asem me ne wo kasa sisi national service scheme Penny Odano, you will say, Oni Honorable Abraham Edu, former MP, Omaka trap my agricultural specialist. Massive rice production. Cost to Sisia Binoka. Sa papa no, on the Nigerian government, ebe fa no call your coboa wom. It is a Minia Casana, a fena more dear dabe. Ya production was system num. Ye test ya quality. Me say me perfume rice. Papa so up the free Thailand. We so up we. Enti made in Ghana cry money what market no cry no. Ye mpese ye de ya adwene be koso. Ya woni what is happening. Made in Ghana monum po a ye dua ne ha no. Se on be ton ama amanfo atompo a. Gi se no wo re bag gu foreign rice bag no dey akosi shop. Na Ghana ni adigidi a hyemu se no na ye no akwakoto. Meanwhile, onim se ono an krom made in Ghana mo na o kwati no eno an wakoto na bode no. Enu nti mo me yantwe adwene nsiso ne yanka se made in Ghana emo made in Ghana aduane. Se sie banche ene bode me free Kumase ana ebe race course. Bode ne banche bayire a ebu wo market. A ebu so. De ha adwene wo mu kakra ye ebu a ye de atoso. Enu nti ana ye ka se atwamene bo a ene mfaso twitwiri di a ye di dwa ya na ye pani pie no ye betimi ate so kakra ye betimi ahu ye ho mobo ya ka se yes ye problem ye o how na aba enti memfa so die nyina ngu adekode potinyame ton utwa aka kire maria na onwe nam eno no mampani twen agene siso now sisi na a friend say minu ye koye na wakwa Yewura Mahama odwene ne ho anopei wakofa naba Yewura Mahama wakasa okasa en uwure fi se nsem ahodo miensa a o mampani kan Yewura Mahama aka bi me you see any Ghana aduane ne ade oka fa ho or say operation feed yourself so kan ho asem good afa or say fan wo bo a enkosoro no wiase nsensem ne wiase eka ho ana ema fan wo bo koso ehurihuri anande obi ante okan wa admete now wa kan biem e de asisu say ye nyina o man ni nyina how this is the time asisi nyina ye me ho so
fango bo no kan wiase nsensem no kan ho say en idea ni no mbehwe say o mu benya fango ni bi ama Ghana for at affordable price.
President Kansa.
So onim say bibi wo ho sa obetimi aya. Why wait till now? Ebi nso ne ben question ne say enka sese anopa yi e sha say take effect enura no to me nka say some of these levies and economists and it na assessing about 7 the good so I've taken 2 out of it so that a bono beba form because as we sit here almost the pump prices ne eba and na air cost 17 15
meba who take steps no me ade na odi ye nyina nkran ne mutete nkran ne
okay
entina or yes stakeholder engagement osia won ade fan won no moba onu adi nkuta ho on do adwen kiraba ekwan be ne befa so a obeti enti ansa no mampani beka se ye betumi apekwan ye benya fa nwo ni bia ba bia bo no wo fom woni saafo ne di dwa no a wo mu wonim de ne ade no onu adi nkuta ho e bia akwankyere no aba ede ne ye hu ye bra ye ko ha wo mu e bra ye ko ha wo mu na ye mampani na no ho na ye pe no ama ono so akasa akire o man no eduru ba bia na mama ye reduce ade na akuduru equalization anka yem penisa but the introduction aminia lawyer akofa abey we yes ape na wo me ya kaka yinchi ni akoyechi you Ramaham one time
how many years are we still going to do equalization
yeah equalization but me man nkosa akwa
sese
you Ramaham ahu kire brem o ka kire so onye magician wo mem ha na obie nyuma ama obi anya bia ye o ka kire yo Ira Muhammad ahu kire brem se me na me o parliament
so some yes then you push me to
no you allowed him to go on that tangent.
I'll give him his question.
I would have loved the second stopping no
me stopping no man bisa no say question no me dey to hold
he has called
me kwan say me so me busa say
what the obusa bibia
nti ma me musa say mo sha asese ya na fe ya ka say anything na Ghana for say Owura Mahama yempel first one yempel second one yempel enti na sese wo san de na sem
wuntie me nam de na sem bae yeti he won kofa na sem bae so abekasa no kasa nti so ndo ye angel a onim wiase ne manyina nso so bre a ye de wo no wo akonya mu na ye de a wo ka finance minister sem na wa hi o say sack Sektepe NDC gurus pressure Mahama now a lawyer you are saying in the history of this country won't he be that
members of parliament
please thank you we pa no mabusa the questions ni bi ne de ne dos nti obi ameba wo then you take it
woso hunu bi da say amayokuo na binum ababonti no mukas wo ba members of parliament I was in parliament then me na me parliamentarian NDC parliamentarians stood up against Sektepe I was there yes go and make your reference apart from NDC
like what we saw last season
well ebia dia ne hu ye dia hu ye ne say MPC bi say o mampani nyi finance minister nyaza that time no ebia wa adwena amaso me na me wo parliament eye dendenden omsu omu ade omsu onyese but enya no
eye denden be hyehye mo ho ana e ba beja
e ba bonte e ba beja ananya na media the way they making media landscape
yeah
enya sabe me bom tiri media okay. But you far from there
boni poma na yen komra bi
kodwe ho sesisia ba bia ye gina yi ye se ye be ye ne saa na we na tene na we ntene a ye nkoye nim ba bia eye kotosire ni cheopa ana ye pa ye ho titiru Ghana fo se o mampani waso mu se o how na wo ye nim na eda ye nim nyina ye o man ne how and then me can baby yene papa Shaributu chief imam
okay
what koto asre say muslimi fo nyinara enko won koto bia nim na ye mompaye emma wiase nyina wo hawa e koso ne bia be ka Ghana that is the way to go
Thank you.
Apart from we
Rest
need na
what they now for 3 minutes.
Na mama kitu.
Mesaba, me do questions to cross over mouth. To the rest. Kwame was say stop paying ex gratia to all Article 71 holders. It's a waste of the public purse. Teacher constitution we are wanting. When did the NDC realize those working at the presidency are not important? Are those working as presidential staffers started in Akufo-Addo's era? Okay. Don't pray bad, Jokon, sister, is better Ghanaians pray hard and support the president because whether rain or shine, Nana Akufo-Addo is the president of the land. Ni Odate Mill, Nanado, he is still defending Ken. Ohene good morning, sister. Ya. Could you please ask how much is Kwacho Fusu Mpachomi Mo Mudin Waha? Kwame Makai Udi, let me just move on. Pacho would the budge, I knew before from so Emra. Clement Ajay, President Akufo-Addo has really restored hope, so Ghanaians should have faith in him. Congratulations to the majority, Chief Webb. And then Joseph Addison, on their birthday, no, pay you. Samuela, happy birthday to you. Then Benjamin Betcha says Mr. Kukufu is in line or must be in line.
For finance.
I asked him. Then Don Richards must leave that MPP man because they leave the MPP. They like unnecessary comparison. Sebastian Charmin, I think the president wasn't willing to address the nation. He did that because the opposition parties lamented on it over and over again. He should do that and accept his fault. If not, this nation address should have been done long ago. And then Stephen Libe Ogme says, I don't mind nyambutre chewajune. Me mind is nipa ya ni afrenu wa baby I was don't mind. TK Tema community one side 20 sister ya NPP and Nana Akufo-Addo should bow their heads in shame. I'm wondering these people still come to TV and still want to defend the government. Hey, Madam Host, on your own way, can't you also tell them the truth? No, I don't know the truth. Kofi Bernard, you see, instead of the man to tackle the issue, look at what he's saying. Mention Mahama like as if he's the president. NPP. Eish. Rabina Butre. Kenyante Moha. Nti, my editor, my wife, they see. My mention why be me wa Tom Haruna also de makai moyesa mo me kan obi de Musa but honestly I didn't get the import of what President Akufo-Addo communicated. No fresh ideas or new measures being announced, rehashing of old measures which is not working. On the contrary, John Mahama had provided better alternative policies. And then Nicholas or his sister, yeah, money hates noise. So today I won't talk at all, but you are talking. I go Juliana. Good morning, Auntie. Please, why are you not active today? Anyway, she can't pay the day. I'm active too. Miwaha, nyana makayama o. Nyana Veronica AC Raymond sister, please. Let's not forget the galamsey and we'll talk about galamsey. But today we are talking about the economy. Honorable Fakusa mi ensan yo sen na yugu ho. Na mi fi lawyer ho ba. Koben ho amesi about ho. O say Ghana nsem ne doors nti na mampani ntumi nka bibia. Nti no ntumi emfa de ehia salient ones no na titiro wehia identifiable groups no on kire yen say we ni anamo ayetu because so your job concerns ni solutions. Nti we ni anamo ayetu we ni anamo ayetu we ni anamo ayetu as we so te say promise sana nkrofo hu no. Wo hwa enu aka say Ghana fo nya akomatoye mu are Ghanaians satisfied? Said ya enyama ekosi omuye okay ana enuane bo no inflation ni nuane ene kasi tiro na air drive ena waka say aduane ewo ho say aduane wo ho dia e de enche na nanka aban betimi de agu akwam say ne onu abehwe kon befa so ebre bi mu kan ya huhu hwe say ye behwe kon befa so anuane no say ye bebo ahyenkafo say ye bepe how to cut the goods to the various markets nanka in a way no amanuane ne bo no ejina ye kakra. But lawyer, you call on our second round. Let's do 8 minutes this time round.
May I have questions and answers?
Yes, my questions.
All right. So your question about
on Jerry no responsibility. Nipa no kasi wa hu here responsibility baby.
Yeah, see my point that I'm making on that part and say yeah. Baby I gyina no ene how na you no o ka ho bi. Ne niema bi a on na ban na ye ka ho bi ne abeduru especially a debt crisis. Debt a cap.
It's dia na ho na opese wote.
Okay? A cap na sense mo Kenya aka pese Ghana ka do
it's not person saying me President Akufo-Addo me name nkrofo ye ka ho ne abo kai pam chew. Ana answer dey.
Okasa won yehwe.
Okay. Na ka
dey. President Akufo time no. Edu ba bi an bi mu aye den a na enema bi a na mu susu no wachire. O ka say nyesa na be no buy who ni different no. O to na ni mu to sira Ghana for say we dem venture me. Ni etimi nyine say. We yes sir. And my man for say oh, nyanim na indeed wo ba so ba sum ye ne mo nya ne be sum wo. Because adwuma no e osum na wo be sum ye Ghana for.
Okay.
So what you say? President Akufo ye bi ne ada ho ma ye enum ni nchirim aba ba nyina ba te say papa bi di Ghana so. No be du so di ba bi an ma bi ye ABC di ne say no candidate Ghana for akoma. Okay?
Yes,
it's responsibility no one team taking it fully. Say the person taking it.
Okay.
Where you keep blaming people, where you keep blaming issues. IMF wa mo call nche na mo mata say problems in your face na internal problem. Inflation in the man na external. They've said it to you, you know it. So I don't who go blame somebody else for your crisis. It's the only just say internal until kono ko fix wa de no. And when dey na we found. Okay, what's one? Okay, maybe we have inflation no.
They make kind of inflation so no there to Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Togo. I can't say Ghana the inflation no was show but initial to some more market.
Yeah, into where you keep doing comparison unnecessarily. We lose some of our problems.
And fan something na prison ni re.
For anything for want to ade e babo.
Okay.
For want to ade e babo.
Okay.
Me no na make say no na do na no enu me no kasa before so no be kasa ni atopodro mu. Enti de okoto ne man na o makola. And apparently ba na me tie interview GPRT for some woman to some first in the drivers for bi. I think I don't think say GPRT but one of the driver unions ba akose almost at one the I think they are taking about 90% or so.
Omo nyina ye 19%.
Omo nyina 90%.
Yeah, na ko say Saturday no.
Exactly. So nze na omo nyina frase. Enti ade bia na obi koto ne kurom dia ba nne. Ya so kono se ne bo ne mpo nsesan mpo aba. Better say lorry friend be koso ba obatom.
Okay.
So what I say? So these are the challenges that people are facing. Ebi widening the tax net. Medical me cast about tax and my what say I support taxes perfectly.
Okay.
Okay, because and aban nyaduma internal mechanism say aban nyaduma. Aban dey so bagidi yesika. E dey 2 man impon. Yesika no dey how? What dey through taxes. So indeed I support the call for tax widening and then paying of taxes. But the mechanic say the owo bi normal bi.
You don't think that the contractors now bind your can so to but you're your motor chenya. Obi mu so aka wo mu ana here they are not paying taxes.
The so no so ye meto no. Obeda tax na mabay.
All right.
Because a menya sika ni bia free, adwuma be koye mu na be dwuma beto nsu a woton ni bi. Me dwuma beto de ne a woton ni bi. Now here is the case on ko na okọ ni dwane ye nya hwe ava mafie. How do you expect the person to buy? Because oton a ana wo woton no eson na wo de nam no say me we say na say bia go bi say wo beto taxes kitinkiti bi akoma ban. Ana say me am beto ade wo shop no me dis ka ba na yate me VAT. So just say na say manya bia ma wo ade na woton ho na ba beto. What you want to enter you tax my buy. When you are not selling, when you are not getting anything, what do you mean you tax my buy? And you are saying depending on me, your team will be. But why the people are not getting it? You are all cotton yento. What was I for a purpose anyway? Yento. Yento, no, basically, you be there, my buying. I'm no one to be among one Casanto. That is the point I'm making.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Then the issue of say, you see, comparison.
Yes, you're quite MPP this year.
I wasn't just comparing, but you see, I raised an issue. I wasn't comparing the personalities. I raised an issue. And I can say, this issue in particular, somewhere May 2022, the same President Mahama did a speech. Okay. And I saw my talk be, no, Kasa, no, or can say, abaning share busy our boni, and I said, yeah. Even the IMF and World Bank had warned us about your debt. Said the AC Journal cost on you're very careful. But as one dinty, you assume yenti. Yeah? 2020, IMF, I want to Ghana say, we should not use, for instance, your bauxite reserve, me and for collateral, and from Kwaji loan. Every China was that Sino Hydro. They warned us in 2020, World Bank and IMF. Yeah? Having warned us, and we still went ahead to use it as collateral to get that loan. But don't be, your company is saying $2 billion. Do you know the value of your bauxite? It's worth over 460 billion. One question na IMF for the man is happening and say was one here na ma bia be sine wadua nkotua say e ka no. Now so wo do ojafa de bia sombo e chance kan akwagena kwesi awo. The possibility that sad be feel inside very high.
Okay.
Sad anything na sa nkofo ya wo munum de. E wo sikasem no mo boy kokko. Yet we didn't listen. We still went ahead. And this very government, I'm not talking about any other government. This is in 2020, the another was in government. Okay? Yeah? The same IMF no as somebody text to you say ne yesi wo mo yen ehode yenko chana. Today we are before them. The president told us said that Muhammad's time was going to be the last time. Yenko bim. And the wodi anim di yakọ. Odi yakọ ye no ehun hye nyampo enko wie mpo ne ehun say de ebenya bibi ne ebenya mpo ebenya ndaban. Inyen da pompo eba.
President has said hopefully by the end of this year.
Hopefully by the end of
this year. And now what kind?
Na make us almost before the budget. That's what you were told. That's what we were told. Anything we want to see, we need something from them before say by your budget. Want it? Yeah, I want some makasa. Onyuan, they've said it. Sir, they wanted to seal a deal before we even put up our budget because the woman here who says kind of no. And as a woman here are receiving from IMF for us to say benya be 1 cedi and if so that to pushing us ordinary woman the only says kind of in the budget.
Okay.
But here is the case, we are going to have our budget if possible by next month. No, so we are never saying. First. Okay, so what's the moment first rather. So what's the first November by latest by 15th if I'm right. We are going to have our budget. But the possibility that we are going for that budget without the deal is very high. It's very high. Now what mean na kwatoa? Na what we say? O man pani say sika mpedede. Ya anything na sika no dollar ni dwanija citizen na. Is that the reason? You see, crisis na ye wo mu no. Ade here tangible solutions, not rhetorics. Tangible solutions. Nema stability na because you promised us. I can quote and we give you dates and time. Any mra na do can be mra do tabawumia can be. Some best stabilize the economy no. Ye mo mandola ni enwani biom. It was your worst. Ye mfa won de sinra. Now you guys are in charge. And now we are in charge. So once you people are in charge, we don't want any excuse because Nana said the same thing to President Mills. That it's not a matter of giving us an excuse. Fix it if it is broken. So today you are there. Dollar is about 15, 13, 14, 15, whatever it is. Okay? Give us a stable figure. Number one. Because that was the promise you and your vice president gave us. And the announcement Ghana for binumunya mujidi. Okay? So you don't come and sit there today and still do a comparative analysis and give us what happened yesterday. And now within 18 months you will fix this country. Here we are today in 6 months. Sorry, 6 years. And we are still having a worse crisis than it was in the then government. I don't want to know. In any case, more targets say government is incompetent. And you compare yourself to an incompetent person. Or will be a secretary for you. Incompetence like when you move one.
To be a wasa.
To be a wasa. To be a wasa now who are winning. More economic messiahs in our woman. More compare the on your messiah. Are you not ashamed?
Thank you. Me to do. I'm saying what you but Ben, you had some questions too. The next 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, now say besides say what are the domestic issues now?
Yeah.
Now nka say President Akufo-Addo enka. But me boy bi. Me say me kasa na wontie me.
Ah be me na metie o.
Na wontie me.
O de cause.
Because first and foremost say one of the domestic issues now. One major factor enye me nkwa na meka. Is that the team that Wama Omwako, the IMF World Bank to negotiate for us, led by Ken Ofodata, is not a credible messenger. That one,
President
Akufo-Addo has capacity say obetimi you can for that.
Oh,
say when timi en you can for that no that so ka say yamano your friend saying time na onhwe ne obeye no. It's one of the things that is fueling the currency speculation say can for that. You know say the data bank and other private businesses are profiting from debia yekoji bisiano. You are asking the same man to lead us into this negotiation so that his companies can profit again. What you saying? And so, many economists have spoken about the fact that in an institution, when people lose confidence in the head of that institution, the best you can do is say you replace that person. He is not a mean economist, so he will be able, as soon as you say that you are replacing Ken Ofori-Atta with... Oh, Kokofu, Ekosi, Ken Ofori-Atta Naya. Niyama sisa all of a sudden. What you say? Niyama bejina nine so. Na way ena Akufo-Addo on to me.
Just because of Kokofu, and not because of economist, and not because Ken Konti.
Because Ken in Konti, that is one. Number two, say obi e de adwen foforo eba far remote from Niana Ken Eyeno. What you say? Many contractors bibria na no mebeka say ebi ewu no. I'm sure say me church mu how some of them ebi ewu. Minwe oti hey oka contractors asem. Nipa udi omoka. Untua omoka. Government in your speech no onchire omokwan ya oba betua omoka no. Afedia o ka say only Ghana Revenue Authority no moba beji omuchi no metua mo taxes. As for tax assessment no dear. Afi bia tax assessment. Okay. Now tax assessment now why year no based on company the performance in the previous year no you increase the tax liability. And yes sir. O year tax liability no year na also udi ne kana we ntua. Obeye den atua ne tax. Minim contractors bebria omo adwuma ya odi ani nam krom na hwe obehu say adwuma no eda ho omo ye adwuma no because they have monies have not been paid. When they are even dying and some of them are getting stroke and other heart attacks no afena Oka said you are going to use your friends and Ghana Revenue Authority to come and be disturbing their ears again to give them more pressure so that they can quicken in their death. Now one ya then. The third other factor I say in all these speculations that President Akufo-Addo Edibaye in my dream is going to even heighten the situation. You have already said that you are going to impose an import regime on
Who says so?
Oh. Review of imports.
It does.
No can import regime.
Import regime. Yeah. O babe yeno na oka cooking oil asem oka other foods any nyama we should be able to produce no. What steps have we taken in the immediate structure that oka rice asem no? Rice, you just don't talk about rice and then rice is produced. Me say you don't talk about it and rice is produced. You need 3 to 6 months in order to get rice done.
Or say it's been done.
When?
You want him to come in?
No, when?
Okay.
Because Enra and the President Eba, if it was done, President would have said that
it has been done.
It has been done. Brofuna President Kaya no. Me so be sankana English no.
Okay.
I feel now oba be but you have thrown into the system say importers beware we are coming after you. When okasa ewie no people will start to put away importation of rice. Local production has not been augmented. It is going to bring about shortage in the system.
Meantime, rice no production, they harvest near complete there. But
I'm saying that people are harvesting rice.
6 months.
May say people are harvesting.
And I'll say 3 months.
May say they are harvesting rice. We are harvesting rice now.
Okay.
When is your rainy season starting? May.
April.
April in South.
April, yeah.
May, June in northern Ghana.
Okay.
And so if you take 3 months from May, June, you are not harvesting until towards November. That's why I said
1 year.
We are talking about a whole year. And President comes to infuse your friend saying speculation into the system.
Probably
Probably
hoarding of those imported
in fact,
rice.
the first person to be arrested over speculation is President Akufo-Addo.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously, because he is talking about Nipa Omobeba with speculation in Nyama, so as to destabilize the currency and then our economy. But yesterday he speculated. He speculated about an import regime. So when the president himself, in an attempt to quell speculation, now or no ankasa or speculatuna, he has not done any good. Finally,
speculation. What about the irrigation between rice production?
You don't jump all of a sudden.
God's given rain.
We are dependent on God's given rain. We have not constructed dams. Dams now, I must say, and then 250 edema. How comes in our car say, why? Oh, the 250 mammy say, me koya dang ba. Me the back dag out. And also, and so tobacco na abesanu nina edi akono. That was how Wakumsi and Yamen American. So, actually, say we have not gotten to the stage that the president had to speculate near or speculate. You know, yeah.
Yes, Ben.
There are so many expectations. When you are in extraordinary times, you take draconian decisions in such a way.
And no country kakra.
I don't know draconian decisions. Yeah, no abuwa.
Yeah, na mabuwa wan. Lawyer. Me pesa. Papa we will draw
my German.
And a high lawyer.
No watch.
High lawyer. What's your lawyer for me?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Ben.
Sure. At this time, when who say President, Onanka said to me called black market. Because Nipa, they are operating in the black market and brought them to the presidency. And the activities of black market dealers, no.
Forex for no do mobile na black market.
Black market.
Not Forex, Association of Forex Bureau.
Okay, say black market.
Okay.
And or identify more. You have identified people who are in the underworld. Hand them over to the police. President Oni Omotinase and Oni Omokasaye and Okase they should minimize the activities of the underworld. Yeah. In this crisis, our President Ankasa Obia AG Tumse, some speculation is responsible no, for the currency baby econo. This is the time for the president to say, on a temporary basis, we are pegging the cedi to the dollar at this rate. That is a courageous decision. Say, Obia and Tong cedi, Bank of Ghana rate no year 11 cedis to a dollar. It should be 11 cedi to the dollar.
Example Naoma.
Yes.
Okay, because Bank of Ghana rates na 13.
I mean, I'm just saying that Okase Bank of Ghana ni rate no say that is a government that is in control taking measures.
Okay.
Now we will still be in the market and be speculating about it.
Okay.
And now, yeah, the final point of President Ekanye is in the daily graphic. I see one more tongue. I see mining companies, oil companies. Some more cotton, more franc, and more minerals. No, we are. The money must first come through a domestic bank. My cotton Adekye, me were offshore accounts. Me were accounts outside. Now, my cotton, I mean, I'm first coming in Ghana, so that they can come and pass through my bank account in Ghana and go back. That is what the president was talking about, and that on a Bank of Ghana, they are working out how it is going to be done.
Okay.
And I think that, look, let me repeat. Where the Mesra, Mamenka no brofum.
Now you are watching. Now they are.
Let me repeat.
Yes.
That the mindset that led us into this problem cannot be the mindset that will bring us out of this problem.
You could do that to any woman. Yes, I've been putting
a film. Nipa na omo edi sa or how we buy no. Omoko jinata meleka say we are a proud people. Yanko IMF no. Now they are a shameful people. They are in the IMF. How do you expect us that the IMF will come to any conclusion with us? Enunti, Kwame Piemnis ka say we have to replace the messenger so that the IMF negotiation will come out successfully. or see, by doing so, we will also save Ghana and Ghanaians from the additional misery. Osanka said the reputation of the MPP will be saved. Second, Oforiatta and the team are not there. And finally, Osi, it will save the legacy of Akufo-Addo. So, unim baby, ewa, jekan.
Me da sebemena. Honorable lawyer, Dr. Yanko.
Oh, Fama no,
Yeah.
Me o insight.
Yeah, the point is so simple. Rice asema, mini eke on person better.
We are kai send me 4 questions no.
Me say, your production or system no.
Okay.
Yeah, testing tea. Yam patronize ye ni aye die. You rice farmers commercial rice
farmers.
Ben, thank you.
Because Ben who need Ghana made in Ghana rice who to be that.
Made in Ghana tadie no. Oh, I tell you one shall made in Ghana tadie.
Made in Ghana tadie.
I beg time.
The truth is because you are not patronizing it.
Oh,
we need to be
time Ben mabusa sa question that time Ben na ye hu say ye no mo aban ye hu say Sadia ye ketrema atimi 6 years ago mu ba foforo en de na mu ye se mu de reorient Ghana for na en kasabre ye hu say mu so anu na baby
yeah advertisement akoso workshops no mani ade baby a be mi wo sisi e afi bia ye tomo ye decrease made in Ghana mo ayi a friend say school feeding no mnesa na manema you so na ye nipa bia ya akwa taster dene man se ye betwe ho afiri ho
okay
no na nkutusire wo ho said mama ye ni aye ne aye me kai say covid time na president ka say ye ni e prekese ne ye kwansusu a ebinum kra de ye asresem ne ye contomry. That is what it is. Now Bernard Kasaf say president can say be prioritize imports also they were speculating. How many times Anna Poultry Farmers Association and call for the ban of importation? How many times Anna a friend say local rice manufacturers and call for the total ban of importation? As a nation, we have been calling a year trade liberalization of trade policy in Tina. Do baby ana say uchipi kakra. Now I mean call questions but now say the tax net
enya odia lawyer dia na bisa sa den one for salient point who say and say who say adena president nsem no wan kan ni nyina wo so say nsem ne do so on for salient point na o share akuakuo no solutions no mo profile why access to
beba other because
yes lawyer
o share akuakuo no solutions ni ade on profile no enye radio ni TV so na implementation enti de ba beto akwan mu one
ka nya radio ni na nya radio so no TV so no chi ai oni no man for kasa on for your solution
enti no ama point by point enti elaboration implementation enti institution kura so na we implement we trade institution kura so we share we no mu be
we implementation bi won so
adabi na o mapeni kasa de to aso no enye implementation na beba what amount the highlights highlights me wan say now you wanted when you another state of the nation address se be am confused with state of the nation address there where obema overview
no credit overview suffice looking at the situation because we enya a ticey it is of a mini state of the nation addresser
and very soon November 1 month budget preparation near being into all the policies are pragmatic in said kesia open bia near the we will find them expressed in the apprentice budget statements no bema implementation programs ni ade ehimfo na ese yewe ehimfo na ese yewe ehimfo na ese yewe na ni nyina ba enti you read budget you see all these things there the real apprentice one month mini na we o hiehyia o nyina ma adwen ko bi to say you tag ene ba ko ka ho adwen they have so much information
you mean guta
Guta.
You tag there.
Guta.
Ana tag.
So no omusia. Omo so much information so many ideas. Wo tap into ya ebetimi aboa. Ni nyina wo ho. A best express or budget statement where major policy issues will be addressed. Na no do wa neches no when a highlight no man penide ma sebe ya botoye mu beba no wa sure ye say abani take major steps ebetimi de awon hare aba.
So then go to the next one. Abotoye mu ne by Ghana for no mo ye satisfied wo nsema man penide betu dwan ho a ene koi ye behu se niama asesan kakra e wo Ghana for.
Yeah, it depend be a person here nefa. So person here ni free me benkum ha. Wo beka say do na anya omunya satisfied.
I see.
But say me no ti ni fa hai.
There be me free on chow.
Na
That is already me say. Who need to be a mijina? Leave me.
Me ni fa hai. Ani machi.
Who did not contact crank a baby pa Mr. Wada?
Omunya satisfied.
na say what you be any what you
What ma yeti
Screen in a one that you check the fearful.
Yes, and woman enti say na ya untimi nya obia mane masada se opani bi be kasa na obia be je no said the
but say okasa na se nipa dodo na nkasa so
nipa dodo na som
say
dodo na som
unya atenka no wo system ni
enti na me si wo mu ya wo anim manim yi etie mi
okay
wo ma wo manim etie mi ana na nura najo course abinya e be abro bebrebe e bi firi amakrom na dane nom ne ho ahwan abrochire no ma pani akasa
pese wo be hwe de but o hwa amanfo Twitter na omo ye party campaign de sa nyama no
ana me can say
does it give you that sense
yeah that be that how say wo me benku wo say wo me benku
in the dress be wo mi anya
wa ha
thank you lawyer koso
wa ha na no nipa be twete nipa be ono na dwen kire no said ye ohu ade ne fa no na ni enye hu bia no expect ni emapi so tie ya na bia o expect say o ma yi we di ma pam we mi di we abehye ha ma ye we say bia obi di obi hwehwe no ba o man pani
ben Ghana fo nyina ase for once o manu aye kro MPP NDC PNC economists political scientists analysts for let this finance minister stay aside
watie no
but one can
untie me watie no no de be ya adwuma mpo a enye saa bre ya wa addressing the issue in entertainment now him say no so kra so wo eno sunsun so because there must be a smooth BBBR decision ya would take here.
Then you don't get to do that to him. Thank you.
So this decision, major decision ya would take here. As a senior man, a corner one.
Say whatever. And
another time, one fear would they have prepare Obako make decision be another COVID time. I would say any idea about baby. How many times any call for the head of health minister? Kwewi asena niema toto ya yitimi gina pintin no na afi na amanfo akon not
you are well done the president
and you see Bernard the wo hwehwe no we expectation nyabotre what
and say 2 citizens passenger be
thank you should happen mama men share Facebook live
because things are hard.
Thank you. I'm going Juliana. I was saying, I was crying when the president was addressing the nation. The man himself was confused and stressed. And no, Juliana. Benjamin added, sister, please ask Berima, where was he when JM was taking us to IMF? He should keep quiet. Oh, no, but you can't know to mobile the bra. Oh, dear, count dear, neon coats, Mr. Tom Haruna. Waka maka udi se meka se menka bi mpo beka se sister ya wan kan me de bright amu owusu ansa no one say the NPP communication is making empty speech just like what the president did yesterday. He was bold enough to cite COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war as excuses. Why didn't he mention the money we gained through COVID? Our president must so ate. Then is Adekye say good morning. At first, I believed in the president, Nanado, but now, no, and not, MPP. Mystic Wonder in Nsroma Dredge said, I hope you are doing well. It's inarguably clear that the Nanado and Dr. Bawumia-led government is a known quantities and talkatives. Really? Instead, the clueless, corrupt Nanado, instead of the clueless, corrupt Nanado to accept responsibility, he was apportioning blames. Sebastian Charming, let's be truthful to ourselves in this hard time. Doomsaw, which was unbearable and scary, has not been revisited on us. Samuel Koyobafo, we need to think outside the box. Business as usual will not help the country. We have to walk the talk. Or say something for second Ken Oforiatta is just an envious approach. Why do the NDC envy and always want our dear country to be in chaos? Is it because of their Frederick Kebua, it's up to you, Ghanaian politicians. They are all desperate for power instead of thinking of our own country. No, very soon people will join terrorists to destroy the country. Mekodakra, Sanomu destroy a wube dying. Dan Kwesiboche, good morning, Obapa. Tell the MPP that they don't have anything for Ghanaians. God Almighty, please have mercy on this country. Alex says, I don't read my message. You cry, Alex said, Wayne. Now, the Greek people should do as good by cultivating our rice to taste like foreign rice. Okay, so that we can consume our rice and stop the rice importation. Adekye Thompson from Wiamuasi, we should keep ourselves in the Lord because man has nothing to offer us. Political thoughts, Kufuado did. Okay, talk, you mean political talk. Okay, Dominic Danso, what type of people cry the NPP? I don't understand them. Dominic Diano, Martin Michael, people should stop calling on God, our aid. He has given us all the wisdom to tackle our problems. Let's wise up and stop this prayer thing. Calling Zamponsa, if we cannot produce cars, computers, and other technology, can't we invest largely in farming to feed ourselves and to the other nations? Hey, Ghana penny for Munweki Apoe. Tete Gideon Kobe, tell him to stop what he's saying. The president said nothing. Abna Doma sister, yeah, they're talking won't solve the problem. They should put things in order. Show work, no plenty talk. Okay. Abna Doma so dear no. Kofi Abua, a man who changed 2 cedis note into coin is now saying Sikam Pedidi. When seriously? When and then don't pray back Kwame. All of a sudden, NDC members are behaving as if they are angels. NDC is worse. Okay. Mumfanche me Dawson, but as it is, Kakra na meet me a kind. Gentlemen, see a bit to me upon.
Lawyer, I can say
okay.
There's no evidence.
Okay.
Say appointees are kept here, but truly, Accountant General may attest, but may a living evidence.
I called him anyway.
May a living
but your 2 minutes, nothing.
May a government appointee.
Okay.
The salary has been slashed.
From
the
what?
No salary.
The salary has been slashed.
Okay.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
Okay, well, you make a
well, and who is a CEO of an SOE in Tiasiewum or can I say presidential staffers?
Minister. There be presidential staffers.
I said about no, see, I
approximately
25,000 yeah for them years. That's what I
said.
For the info. Anyone at 25,000.
And that's that time now.
Because of all the CEOs, you know, and was no, a bimu juma or president.
That can say CEOs in a MMDC, ministers in a crown. There's no evidence. That's what it's on
their pay cut. Yes, I said.
Yes,
and I said that.
I want to let Ghanaians know.
Yes.
And I may say the evidence is at Accountant General, but to see a living evidence. Me. And I'm going to you.
Building trust. Hold on. Building trust.
Yes.
Then a sequence auditor general, accountant general, no. And just one for their salary and material. But even if for the better, we are public people.
Of course.
It's your buy and say, now you're here. Charles, so no cross saying, I'm
a lawyer. I know him the right to information law. When you where to go for the information.
Thank you. Yes, then take your 2 minutes left.
Why are you looking at
me? I don't do the twat. So
I don't know. Now we know
Ben. Okay.
Yeah, on daily guide page 4 around some and Edahono. Passenger dies over 2 cedis fare increment.
I don't know on Facebook.
Yeah.
Passenger died over 2 cedis fare increment. Say no name say 5 cedis, 5.5 cedis. And now, okotina car numa omo kwa omo say omotum inti nebua adu 7 point at
50%.
And papa no say dabi. Sika no krampa e won hu enso. Oni mate any driver no kiki no mo kontokwa. Before mo be realize no na obi atotwade a papa no auto form no he hit on the pavement with his head. Fine. Ya de no kwa wewu.
Murder and manslaughter.
It's
a crime.
That is to tell you the terrible economic situation.
Oh, Ben, don't go there. Don't go there.
Why will you do this to me?
I have gone there.
I
have gone there.
1 million.
I have gone there.
Jai.
I have gone there.
Ben.
I should repeat going there.
You can't be repeating time.
Dabi, me say.
Papa lawyer.
Chief.
See you.
Me ohini because I live with the people and I understand.
Chairman of a political party.
Yes, I understand.
Former.
Yes, I understand.
2 cedis.
I understand. Say 2 cedis is a whole lot for majority of Ghanaians.
It is, but do you have to fight?
Kasa.
Even if it is 10 million, do you have to fight?
Kasa. Into 2 cedis is a whole lot. What you say? 2 cedis is a whole lot. And this man has died. That is the kind of situation that we find our economy in. And President come and gives a whole lot of empty words. And right here, Al Smith, or say,
thank you,
Mr. President, with the greatest of respect, what did you say in the 28-minute speech that is expected to give hope that you are on top of the situation? Frankly, I didn't get even one concrete measure to be hopeful of. I may have not listened properly.
Thank you.
Gale Al Smith onyeni paketwa ewo.
Yes, Papa lawyer, Chumberry man. Yes, lawyer.
I will quote something from Dr. Bawumia, which he said in the year 2012, May.
Yes, lawyer.
And I will say, government is blaming speculators for the fall in the city instead of tackling the depreciation. And they, Abano Anwaka, whom you are the chair of the EMT, is doing exactly what he tweeted up in 2012.
Read.
10 years down the line.
Okay.
10 years down the line, Dr. Bawumia, you and your government are blaming us. You are blaming speculators today.
And threatening to arrest us.
You are blaming speculators. But this was your words in 2012.
Akufo-Addo is threatening to arrest us.
Government then was blaming speculators. You are doing worse today. The same Dr. Bawumia was saying, restoring fiscal debt sustainability won't be easy, but it will be a difficult task. You know this. So when you way anana ye obi kachira was said, wo bobesia do. Stabilize your economy and make things work internally. Now you come and tell us, if IMF is telling you to go and bring a debt sustainability policy, it's going to be a difficult task for you. So
Thank
do
you.
it, because that is why you are there. IMF have said that. IMF have said that.
Watch reduces risk of obesity and head disease over. We made in Ghana, Diane.
And send the
made in Ghana. And to be salad and all
salad.
I saw you know, me person say obi adwuma munya
Sade na ma ko na msochana
enuane na ya kra ma mo no wodi no dia wodi nya
na wo so ohia wo
wo sausage ya kra ba ayi
mo ma en go ate hamburger hamburger kokofu wo ye CEO EPA ye da say Bernard Mona ya political activist oba o si wo di TZ o enfino and a lawyer Chumberima or your NDC communication team member no pay ya damwase papa and na ya father robrani be mumfanche yen medi de yakona menam di ade chenshoma dwuadi hu chiame nyame adoma o chena de chenshoma besia ba Azel Vogue medase kai se master class in cossetry no e sha se Thursday etunyam frɛ Azel Vogue se wo pese wo enroll na wo upgrade wade pam ana wo designing skills friend 0244 155-266 0244-155-266 Sweet Anastasia Bejo so na modin komo omo na share material fefefe pacho ye ko na dawuro aba nyame ntina ni mu nkyerɛ wo na nsi wie